Hey everybody, welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we got back Woljif actually. He was here, he pretended to be some cultist leader. We got back Devil, he's alive and everything. We even saved some Baphomet cultists without killing them. That's good to see. Yeah. Now we're going to continue on our merry way to the Greengates, where I think Arueshalae told me that something weird is going on, so I have to go help her out or something, yeah. Greengates, let's go. Oh jeez. Look at this place. So beautiful actually. Ah. All the demonic corruption makes the world look so much nicer. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's her. You heard my call, Arueshalae. Ah, she's back. The demoness looks down at you from atop the crumbling fortress wall. The same demon you freed from the dungeon in Dresden, the one who appeared in your dream. You are able to observe her properly for the first time, noting her delicate features. The demoness is stunning, but her eerie and unnerving beauty bears only the slightest trace of humanity. Thank you for heeding my call. I did not think you would come. See a perception. In a flash of insight, you see that Arueshalae was partly hoping that you wouldn't respond to her summons. Oh, why did you call me here then? I want to help you. You want to know where the demons with unusual powers are coming from. There is a creature hiding in the fortress now who is privy to the demon's schemes. Catch her, and she will tell you what you want to know. Lower religion check pass. You wear a symbol of Desna around your neck. Swear on your name that you are telling the truth. Arueshalae presses the small silver butterfly to her heart. I swear it, I am on your side. If I am planning on something wicked, may Desna strike me down where I stand. Who are you? I am a demon, a succubus who has killed many mortals, but beyond that, I am also a heretic. I betrayed the demons, cursed their lords, forswore their beliefs and works, and joined the side of the mortals. I still have not earned forgiveness for everything I've done, not from Desna, not from the mortals, and not from myself. But I will earn it someday. When the Crusaders finally defeat the Abyss, I will know that I played my part in it. Why are you helping me? I have been helping the Crusaders for the last few years. I spy on the demons, I kill them, I sabotage their weapons, I pass on information about their plans to the mortals via the priests of Desna and Canabris. I do all this because she drops her gaze in a near whisper. I don't want to be one of them. Why should I trust you? I don't know. The succubus throws up her hand. I'm a demon. I know this looks like an awful lot like a trap. Everything I'm telling you would be a well-crafted lie. I have nothing to deserve your trust. Alright, let's say I believe you. What then? There's a hag by the name of Jerunica hiding in their fortress. She lived here before the fall of Sarkoris, but when the demons arrived, she was happy to throw in her lot with them. This is a senile old cannibal, knows many secrets, including the one you seek. Interesting, okay. Beware, you are dealing with a creature that's very old, very devious, and very dangerous. She may not be a demon, but she can move like one. If you hesitate, she will slip from your grasp before you even know it. Fortunately, there's a relic of Desna in this very fortress, the Bell of Mercy. It will help you catch a hag, like a cat in the mouse trap. No, wait, you can't do that, do you? Like a mouse, like a mouse in a cat trap? Never mind. What matters is that you catch her. What can you tell me about this hag? Did you know that there are different kinds of hags? Jerunica is one of the more terrifying types. An Anis hag, the flesh eater possesses fighting evil magic powers. She's not a demon, but she is far more cunning than many inhabitants of the Abyss. Don't listen to her rigmarole and don't believe her evasions. Just grab her, put a knife to her throat, and demand straight answers. So that's interesting. An Anis hag, I believe, like in D&D, is like a mountain or some sort of like giant hag. Like she has like big muscles and stuff. So I'm not sure in Pathfinder is like different. And don't forget, like demons, you can travel huge distances using magic, but the sound of the bell will stop her from slipping away. Don't listen to her, kill her immediately. You've thought of everything, haven't you? I wonder what it is that she might tell us. Are you certain you're not hiding anything from us, demon? How will this bell help us? It is an ancient relic of Desna. The Crusaders brought it here when there was still hope that Sarkoris would be retaken easily. Then the world wound expanded and the Crusaders were forced to retreat, leaving the bell behind. The demons tried to corrupt it or destroy it, but they couldn't. The bell burned them when they touched it. They managed to rip the bell's clapper from it, but they didn't take it very far. Look for it, and then it should be around here somewhere. Desna imbued bell with a powerful protective magic. If you strike it, all the demons and their ilk inside the fortress will be unable to move. If the hag cannot move, she'll be unable to evade you. How did you know the hag would be here? We know each other of old, actually. Well, that's not quite true. We never met in person, but I've been tracking her for quite some time. She shows up here and there, but every time I try to pin her down, she vanishes. I hope this time she won't slip away so easily. Perception check. Arueshalae seems agitated, and you detect a tremor in her voice. It seems hunting this hag means an awful lot to her, but you have a sneaking suspicion that the succubus has not told you the full story. Alright, fine. Can you help me fight the hag? With a smile, Arueshalae runs a finger along the string of her bow, naturally. Okay, I understand. Let's do it. May Desna aid us. Sure. Cool. Alright. Nice to see it. Bell of Mercy Clapper. Yes, I found it. The demons could not destroy Desna's sacred relic, but they did manage to silence it for a time. Yes, I got it. Find the Bell of Mercy. Alright, find the Bell of Mercy. What am I supposed to do now? The Bell of Mercy. Strike the Bell of Mercy. Strike the Bell of Mercy. How do I strike the Bell of Mercy? This helmet grants a wear +4 bonus to initiative? That's pretty great. Give it to my skeleton. My skeleton with the helmet. That was so funny to look at. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's the bell. Yes, the bell. Yes, the bell now reunited with this clapper produces a gentle and melodious ringing.
We do it my way.
Nice.
I am helpful, am I not?
Bong the bell. We bonged the bell. Time to go.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, the Gaul. How dare you show up here of all places? Wait, what? Huh?
Save the last one for me.
I didn't see them because they... I can't even see their dialogue because... Oh, that's so sad. My dialogue is gone because I couldn't see her. She was in the fog of war. How dare you take away my dialogue like that? Unavailable. Jeez, okay. Hold on. Smite your evilness. Really? I can't try. Oh, because I'm... Okay, fine. Go this way, Skillful Executioner. Good. Camellia, can you charge? No, you cannot. That's fine. Just Battle Spirit up. Okay. What do I do to a hag, you think? I'm gonna go give Death Wards a Regal. Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Can't charge either, okay.
Kneel before me.
Alright, Lan also out of position, really? Okay, fine, True Strike then. Alright, here's my Fallen. Nice. Some damage. Let's go animate Death and Dead as well. There we go. Only 3? Oh damn, it's terrible. Okay. Did I smite you? I think I did smite you, yes? Yes, I did smite you. Good, good, good. Do I have my bonded weapon? I do not. Huh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of health, huh? That's a lot of damage reduction. Mickey Mouse, Siphon Life. No, that's unfortunate. Yeah, go in. Nice. Attack of opportunity. Oh, wow. Did I get her? Maybe my outflank got her? Stop, stop. What are you doing, you reprobates? The beaten hag cowers on the rocks. Gone is a terrifying monster you were just fighting, and his place is a small and frightened old woman. Why are you treating an old biddy like me so harshly? Haven't you any shame, you great brutes? Don't listen to her. She's just stalling for time. Arueshalae raises her weapons. What do you know about the demons with the strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak. What demons? What are you on about? Under Arueshalae's cold gaze, the hag's face breaks into a grandmotherly smile. Ah, now, those demons. Wouldn't they be friends of yours, Aru, my dear? What are you picking on the poor old fellow for me? For me, then. I'll tell you everything I know, but you know far more than me on that score. My color drains up from Arueshalae's face, and the hag's smile grows wider, stretching from ear to ear. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys all that. Kept it to yourself, did you? The hag bursts into screeching laughter before turning her gaze on you. Yeah. Take pity on an old woman. Let me go before anyone's harm's done. You better have my word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar. I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum. Arueshalae's desperate outburst is drowned out by another round of cackling from the hag. What's it say? You've never been, eh? Where? Like you haven't been sniffing around it, seeing who comes and who goes. You didn't see all that? I suppose you don't even know the password neither, eh? The hag looks at you. The demon girl's lying through her teeth, as per usual. So do you two know each other? We've never met in the flesh till now, isn't that right, dearie? But I know an awful lot about her and her tricks and her dalliances with mortals. She lied to everyone, to your side and to ours. She's telling the truth. Arueshalae lowers to gaze. I lied to you. I used you. I could have told you where to look for those demons right away, but I needed someone who could help me get rid of the hag. When I was freed from the dungeons of Dresden, the demons set her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her single-handedly. Hearing this, the old woman lets out a screeching cackle that shakes her whole body. Ah. What are you laughing at? It doesn't matter what I've done. You won't be leaving here alive. A demon using lies and manipulation to get what it wants. That does not surprise me. What does surprise me is that you've done this in an attempt to prove that you're somehow different from her. Ask her about something. Jeez. Sure. Better pray to your unholy gods, hag. Now you die. See ya. With unmatched speed, Arueshalae attacks the hag. She screeches her last rasping cackle, which soon turns to a strangled gurgle. Arueshalae's eyes are plaintive. She holds your gaze. There's much I have to explain, to confess. But first, please, there's something I want to show you. Come, it's not far. Alright, sure. You know, do I trust a succubus? I think I trust a succubus more than I trust a hag, you know? That's just the classic D&D logic. You know, never trust an old woman in the swamp. Okay, she's having fun tending to a grave. It's good to see it. I'm still imbued with magic. Arueshalae approaches the grave. It's small, but surprisingly well maintained given the surrounding squalor and neglect. Arueshalae touches the cold stone, decorated with Desna butterfly, like she is greeting an old friend. Silently, she turns to you. She retrieves a map from her bag, makes a mark on it, and holds it to you. First things first, here, I wasn't lying about this. This is where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with the strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it if I have never been inside, but cultists enter it somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. Thank you for your help, map. I appreciate your help. Succubus shakes her head. I lied to you. You trusted me and I used you to get rid of the hag. This doesn't assuage my guilt, but is the least I can do. Who does this grave belong to? My last victim. She was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms, and I decided to bask in her final reveries, so I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason, she showed me mercy instead of punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here to make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything that I had done. I didn't even know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her, and she saved my soul. Arueshalae wipes her eyes. If only I could die and give her back her life, but I can't, Mickey Mouse. All I can do is live on and help those who are still alive. How did you know the hag would be here? When I was freed in Dresden, the demon set her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of sort. Arueshalae runs her finger over the granite tombstone. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used the lies to get you here so you could help me kill her. Forgive me, I'm sorry. How did you know about the Bell of Mercy? This place, the fortress and the bell tower. I saw them in the dreams of the person lying in the grave. She was on her way here for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in Canabris, but she never made it here because she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams, or rather, they devoured me. That's why when I re-emerged from the dream realm, I buried her here. I thought it was the right thing to do. I've wanted to return the bell to the Crusaders for a long time, but she brings a hand to her face. The bearer's brush and the bell burns my impure fingers. Why did you have to lie? You could have just asked for help. I was afraid that you would refuse, and if there was nothing in it for you, I was afraid you wouldn't believe me, and I'm a demon, Mickey Mouse. For centuries, it was all I knew. If you want something, you get it by lying or by force. Luring you there was so easy, so natural. Lies and manipulation, they are my native language. Once I have spoken my entire life, asking for a favor, now that is a foreign notion that I've only begun to learn. Don't think I'm trying to justify what I did. I know my lie was despicable. I knew that perfectly well when I lied to you. I knew it was a step backwards, back to the old Arueshalae, and I just still did it. There is no excuse for it. I just want you to understand me. Okay, everything's clear now. So, what are you going to do with me? Arueshalae waits with bated breath, her eyes locked on yours. You see fear and sadness there, and also the tiniest flicker of hope. Say what you want, but we can't push her away. That's what I think. The fact that she's a demon only means that her path to atonement started in the abyss itself, and will be much longer than others. It means that she needs more help, not less. I sincerely hope the 5th Crusade will not use the latest casualty in the long line of endeavors that ended in ruin because someone decided to trust the word of a demon. Sure. Come with me and serve me, but if you lie to me again, your head is mine, even though I have to go into the abyss to take it. Oh.
Let's go.
The succubus looks at you as if she doesn't believe her ears and then nods timidly. It's kind of jarring that she suddenly gets voice acting, but okay. That's good to see it though. Nice, cool. I'll do it after I'm finished. Oh, I leveled up now. Yes, that's so nice. I don't know. I'll give those fancy boots to good old Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah, you guys enjoy my my new goggles of pure sight? I think they look pretty good on Mickey Mouse. Pretty good. Anyways, alright, belt of physical perfection. Oh, strength, dexterity, and constitution. Damn, bro. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Actually, I don't know. What Regal? Oh, Regal doesn't have anything. Okay. Maybe I'll give it to Regal. Yeah, I'll give it to Regal. Okay, let's level up. Good old level 10 sorcerer. Cross-blooded, of course. Okay, that's fine. Spell specialization, animate dead. Good. It's all good. Yeah, okay. Good old more fighter, armature stuff. Yeah. Good old Reacher. Greater weapon focus. The gnome hooked hammer, of course. Sure. Gnome hooked hammer. And there you go. Greater weapon focus. Yes. Good. Sela. Paladin stuff. Activated. More mobility. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. More Smite Evil? No, that's great. Now I'll still have a bunch of new spells. Great, great, great.
You can
Camellia.
trust me.
I can get Hex. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, sure. Hex. Yeah, maybe Hampering Hex. Why not? Get -2 penalty to AC for an enemy. Sure, sure. Hampering Hex. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, she already has Evil Eye. I keep forgetting to use that. I almost never use this things. Alright, Len, level up. More. He wants to be a fighter instead of a monk Zen archer. Which makes me kinda. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe I'll do 10 levels in Zen archer and then maybe I'll switch to fighter. See what happens with that, you know? Yeah. Athletics, mobility, good, good, good. And perception, yes, very good. Improved critical. Yeah, improved critical longbow. That's good. I think that's nice. Multiple times. The effects do not stack each time you take this feat. Sure, longbow, improved critical. Why not? I get key strike lawful, and I get improved critical longbow. Sure, great. That's good. Good to me. See it. Witch, stigmatized. Regenerative sinew. Wow, that's pretty good, right? I get fast healing, and I also get 4 points of ability score damage healing as well. That's really good. Cure critical wounds. I think that makes sense. So I can heal better. Regenerative sinew. Yes, I have regenerative sinew now. Ah, that's so good. Okay, nice. Oh wow, look at that. The Bell of Mercy. All units gain +1 bonus to AC against a demon unit's attack. That's pretty good, right? It's good to see that Woljif is back now with all my damn stuff with him, you know? Well, I should level up Woljif just in case I need him back. Yeah, I'll just give him more rogue stuff. Yeah, give him more dexterity as well. Trickery. Yeah, trickery's insane. I remember that. Low reactions. That's pretty interesting. Opponents damaged by the character's sneak attacks can't make attacks of opportunity for 1 round. That's pretty good. I think slow reactions, yeah. My rogue, not bad, not bad. Expeditious retreat and displacement for spells, and slow reactions for my ability, and then more rogue stuff. Sure, why not? There's dagger. Okay, sure. Maybe weapon focused dagger. Yeah, sure. Take that. Protection from energy. Yeah, sure. Protection from energy. Why not? Sounds good to me. Animal aspect greater. That's pretty cool. Ooh, greater invisibility. That's great, man. Pretty interesting. Animal aspect greater and greater invisibility. For Woljif. It's a lot of stuff I got for Woljif. That's a lot. And also mythic abilities. Mythic sneak attacker. Ooh, my sneak attacks deal additional 1d6 damage. Sounds good to me. Mythic sneak attacker. That's great. Sure, get Archmage armor. Yeah, maybe I'll get Archmage armor on Woljif, which makes my mage armor even better, so that he doesn't need armor. Yeah, that'd be good. I think that makes sense.
What's the alcohol situation underground? Do you have anything to drown your sorrows in?
Ask Social.
You bet. Mold brew is a gourmet's dream. And tourists from Absalom used to come to us for our mushroom infusion.
Mushroom infusions, nice. Alright, here we go. What is this? Velg, a Kelid in a well-worn travel robe with a deep hood, offers you a respectful bow. His voice is quiet and emotionless. Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with such a figure of such importance is a great honor. Your victories have impressed and inspired me, which is why I wish to do my part in the Crusader struggle. Who are you? The visitor's quiet words sound like a rustling of pages, dry and impersonal. My name is Velg, and I am a Kelid. My lineage dates back to the Sarkorian clans, and bonds of kinship have always been sacred to my family. When the Whirlwind opened, my ancestors fled Sarkoris, but they did not forget their homeland, even before the Crusades began. My great-great-grandfather marched in defense of our people. He perished, as they all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest son joined the first crusade. My grandfather joined the second. Our family's warriors have fought in every crusade, and that is why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be the last, and so I've come, alone, for there is no one else. Alas, I am no warrior, but I still wish to be of use to you. How do you plan to help me? His words, devoid of color and emotion, run together to form a monotonous, endless stream. For 23 years, I've been gathering documents of Sarkoris. They contain numerous mentions of the history of the Blackwater clan. The clan was beset by demons as its warriors had dedicated themselves to creating a powerful weapon against the Whirlwind. The clan needed more time, but no support came from the neighbors, and so the Blackwaters were destroyed. But the fate of the clan is not important right now. What is important is that thanks to certain ancient maps, I've been able to pinpoint the location of their settlement. If you go there, you will be able to verify my findings. And if you happen to find a weapon that will help you fight the demons, it will bring me satisfaction and pride. My life will have purpose. Ah, yes, pride and satisfaction. Good to hear it. What kind of weapon was the Blackwater clan working on? My thoughts on this matter are pure speculation. Perhaps it was a blade that could cut down even Demon Lord, or an artifact that could call upon an endless host of spirits, or a circlet that could reverse the flow of time or erase the planar invaders from reality. The Blackwater clan operated in secrecy to protect their work from spies, unfortunately an ever-present concern, and to avoid drawing the demon's attention before the time was right. You have an odd way of speaking. His pale, expressionless face twists in a poor approximation of an apologetic smile. I'm a scholar. I know how to speak through manuscripts and prefer to express my thoughts using my quill instead of my tongue. Social interaction is not my area of expertise, so I ask for your understanding when it comes to my rather rudimentary communication skills. Just like me. Thank you. I will put this information to good use. He bows deeply. It pleases me to be of use to you. Oh, nice. Good to hear it. Oh, look at that. The Darren? Oh yeah, Darren looks around. I'm not exactly sure what he's here. Commander, how's our crusade doing? Our crusade? You weren't exactly thrilled to join the Crusaders. Of course I wasn't thrilled, but in unfavorable circumstances, a man cannot allow himself to wallow in gloom and despondency. What a man can do is look on the bright side of the whole situation and report his circumstances as much as possible. I, for instance, am certain that I'd been able to throw a rip-roaring party, even in the crater of an erupting volcano, with my hands tied behind my back. So what brings you to me? Oh, it's just a trifling thing. I wish to make a donation to the Crusader cause. It seemed a smart decision to me because that's what good for the Crusade is. Because what's good for the Crusade is now tightly intertwined with what's good for yours, truly. I did have to give the revenue for my estates a good shake-up and send a few couriers scurrying about, but in the end I managed to acquire a couple of decent items. All in all, here is my donation to the Crusade and its commander. You must try them out for yourself. I offer these gifts from the bottom of my heart. Wand of Pox Pustules and Wand of Ray of Sickening. Thank you. Thank you. These will come in handy. Excellent. I was happy to contribute. Good stay to you, Commander. Oh, okay. Nice, Darren. Thank you. That's, I guess, great. Yes, orders to Earbeth. Earbeth's breakdown, which occurred before. Yeah, still haunted my. Earbeth has been appointed the squad commander in the vanguard. Good. Is that it? That is. Here it is. And Commander, we trust. Windows has started a rumor, and the Commander is a saint, and gullible soldiers are now buying their charms that allegedly contain his hair, his cut nails, and other holy relics. I can manufacture charms bearing the Commander's image and Crusade-themed merchandise. That's a Woolgif effect, I believe. Yeah, let's try it. Sure. Maybe it'll make me money. Forming a military council. Yeah, that's probably what I want to do. Military tribunal is also what I want to do as well, but this one's only take a day, right? And 1 day for military council. Good. Good. Oh. I love to live with my food, even if it's armed with stupid steel and toothpicks. Oh, it's a dragon. Ambushed me.
This is not my time yet.
Everyone.
Are you kidding me? Really? Why won't you just accept your fate and become my dinner? I'll eat you all soon enough. Okay. Huh. Interesting. They just bonked me and ran. That's not good. It's pretty spooky, actually. Damn you.
Trust in yourself.
Damn you all. Oh, I can level up finally. Baroness Gaunther leveling up. Can I rename you? No, I cannot. Magical channeling. Ooh. Arcane magic. Has a +5 bonus. Ooh, divine magic. I think that one is. I mean, energy recovery is pretty good too, but arcane magic has a +5 bonus power level. Arcane for all my arcane spells. That's, I don't know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think it's pretty good anyways. Keep going. Ooh. It's a fancy ranger man. Captain Odan. Oh, he has a portrait. The tall, gaunt half-elf salutes you solemnly. Commander, it is an honor to call this first meeting of the Military Council to order. I am Captain Odan. I've been serving under your command ever since the assault on the Grey Garrison. I will do my best to be of as much use to you as possible in this role. The foundation of the military is cold calculation and discipline. These are the principles I will seek to impart to the Crusaders if we are to win this war. We must forget about mercy for our enemies, for our troops, and for ourselves. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with evil. It looks like I'll be stepping up on behalf of all of Iomede's faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. Captain Odan, the first issue on the Military Council's agenda is a reorganization of troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. The forces Her Majesty granted to us were enough to take Dresden, but we need more troops to hold it. Furthermore, the army has assembled in great haste after the assault on Canabras and was never adequately equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have much time for redeployment. Our scouts report that a powerful Baylor, Korra Mazda, alright, that was the one that I fought, right? Was it? No? Mazda is already preparing a retaliatory strike on Dresden, but we can rely on freshly conscripted Mendevian soldiers. They may not have the skill, but our strength as always lies in the numbers and the fervor of the volunteers joining the Crusades. We can't throw everyone into the meat grinder, we'll just get our youths killed for nothing. We must need to select the best among the recruits, or even better, hold a contest. The bravest and the most capable will join the Crusaders. The death count is always highest in the infantry. Its purpose is to serve as a shield. It would be wise to invest our resources in hiring and training heavy footmen with shields to ensure maximum protection, even if it limits their mobility and makes them less threatening to the enemy. Interesting. Captain Oden, what does the military council do? The military council determines the strategy of our troops, enacts any army reforms, improves new equipment standards, and makes decisions on all issues regarding military action on the front lines. Who is this Baylor Mazda? The most trusted servant of the demon lord Descari. Among the historians of the Mendevian Crusades, he's known as the strategist of the world wound. He's not as renowned as Minago, the conqueror of Dresden, or Hepsamira, daughter of Baphomet, but he has claimed most major victories over the forces of Mendev. He's a general and quite possibly one of the best tacticians in the entire Abyss. I've been studying this style of warfare for years. He may seem like an ordinary demon, another typical war taskmaster, but that's a fallacy. But like a beast following scent, he senses weaknesses in his enemy's defenses and strikes at them, sending soldiers to bring targeted carnage. His uncanny charisma attracts more and more soldiers to him, so he's never short on troops and sacrifices them like pawns whenever he pleases in order to achieve his victories. Kora Mazda is the face of the demon host. For many years, I've been gathering research on him, preparing for the day our armies would clash with his once more. I hope my council will help you defeat him, but so far, Kora Mazda has no defeats. I have a question for my advisors. We're ready to answer many questions you may have, Commander. Sela, have you ever commanded an army before? Not on a scale like this, of course not, but I fought evil and I know its tricks. Besides, war makes people callous, and it's always useful to have a paladin advisor around to remind you at a crucial moment what we're actually fighting for, right? Rigel, why do you wish to sit on the military council? I have command experience, and I intend to impart on the Crusaders at least a modicum of the discipline and rigidity of the Hell Knights. The quality of the Mendevian staff currently available to you leaves much to be desired. Rigel glances at the wincing Captain Oden. That much is certain. Who are you, Captain Oden? Captain Oden bows ceremoniously. I've served on the front lines of the Mendevian army for over 25 years, and in that time I've gained a wealth of combat experience. His voice sounds calm, but his face darkens at the mention of a wealth of combat experience. I'm considered one of the most foremost experts on tactics and strategy in Queen Galfrey's officer corps. I spent my whole life studying the craft of warfare, and I'm familiar with the thoughts of all prominent military leaders of the last five centuries. Furthermore, I wholeheartedly believe in the traditions of Mendev's military art, and will gladly share my knowledge with you, Commander. I have no more questions. Glad to be of service, Commander. I want to hear the opinions of my advisors. Everyone looks at you expectantly. Sela, do we really need only the bravest and most capable for our infantry? I mean, we can't send untrained rookies to a slaughter. We have the right to command only those who are ready to battle, those who can defeat the enemy. We must find out who has the skill and the guts. Contests are perfect for that, and a little excitement for our warriors couldn't hurt either. We won't get that many winners, but their strength will come from their prowess, not their numbers. Your proposal would leave us with an infantry full of selfish risk-takers dreaming of glory and valor. That is bad material for a soldier. The infantry's role is to be a shield for the archers and mages. All they're required to do is follow orders and hold the line unto victory or death. Ambitious loners, cherry-picked through contests of skills, are not fit to perform this duty. Regil, why do you insist on shield bearers? The infantry is a meat shield intended to catch the blade of the opponent's army in its flesh. The shield must be reliable. That is all that is required of it. That is why I would like to see well-armored shield bearers as our foot soldiers. We must have the option of pitting ranks of footmen against a tide of rampaging demons, knowing with certainty that they will not scatter or die until they have completed their tasks. Captain Oden, do you just want to gather up some recruits from Mendev? Yes, institute a draft and try to amass as many soldiers from Mendev and other lands as we can. We've always drawn our strength from our zeal and determination to oppose evil. If we start holding contests or selections, we'll turn a holy crusade into a job for the chosen few and scare away future volunteers. If we try changing in our tried and true tactics, we'll lose valuable time, and our army is in need of fresh blood right now. Okay, everything's clear to me right now. You know what? Considering I'm a necromancer, I think let's fill our ranks with new recruits. I feel like that makes a lot of sense for a lich, you know? Yep. In that case, I'll notify the quartermasters to make preparations to draft the conscripts. Captain Oden salutes you formally. Thank you for your time, Commander. When the reforms are finished and the ranks of our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. Yep, there we go. There we go. Nice. You know what? And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. You know, we got Woljif back. We finished Arueshalae's quest. We defeated the hag. yeah, and we're gonna go and go find Votiel and finish what Voljif started. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you all next time. But until then, goodbye for now.